Hi everyone, it's Cherry Enchantress, and I'm here with another pick a card. And this time we're going to be focusing on the Lionsgate. So, Lionsgate energies, which is August 8, the Lionsgate. It's going to be a time period of great manifesting abilities, and a portal opens up so that you can use it for your greatest and highest intentions in multiple areas of your life. And so these cards will kind of gear you towards what areas are going to vibrate really strongly. And also, I may help you out a little bit on how to manifest exactly what you want to come into your life. I'm going to be continuing to do more of this, providing affirmations and other kind of intention work as we go and get closer to the Lionsgate. But for now, let's take a look at this pick a card. So for the Lions, we have the Good Tarot using the Emperor card, pile 1, the Strength card, pile 2, and the Love or Lovers card, pile 3. We have 4, 8, and 6. All right, let's take a deep breath in through your nose. Close your eyes. Release your breath through your mouth. Open your eyes and let them drift to the pile that's meant for you. Let's begin. All right, and for the first card, we have the Emperor. And the Emperor is all about authority. This is following the rules right now is exactly what you should be doing. People in authority come to you and give you aid and give you good advice when you ask for it. And you can have a strong confidence that this card coming to you is a sign of that. Anything that you're dealing with, whether it's like banks, government, schools, those kinds of institutions are highlighted at this time. And the Emperor also represents your divine masculine coming through. All right, let's see what else we have. So for your animal oracle, we have the bee spirit. Sweet results await. Sweet results. Should I spread them all out first? Let's do it. And then for your fairy forecast, we have waves. And your tarot, we're using the Moonchild Tarot. Yes. And for the Moonchild Tarot, we have the Lovers. And the Knight of Pentacles. And Shadow Work. And also the Strength card. So I'm going to arrange this so you can see everything. With the bee, sweet results await. We are picking up on a lot of hard work that has been done and that your rewards are on their way. And if you're willing to let go of ego and get out of your own way, then you can immerse yourself in this energy of all things being connected. The bee spirit knows that it knows a lot, but it doesn't know this sense of being separate, a separate self. It knows the community, right? That being part of something is what produces the hive and the honey, and the miracles or magic are everywhere. And when you connect with this great hive, you are vibrating at a higher rate here. So it's important for you to connect with a kindred community and like minds, and yourself and your true self, and being at harmony with everyone around you. There's going to be magical results because of this, and they're taking form in ways sweeter than you may expect. This bee spirit wants you to remember that you're part of the divine partnership with the conscious universe, and you're going to be rewarded even if you can't see it yet. And it's asking you to share your good fortune when you get it, and there's plenty of honey for all. So be part of the larger whole, the force that brings forth all that sweet and delightful. Just keep on imagining it, and it will emerge. And just like the waves, it kind of has that feeling of something wonderful emerging. The waves card represents this feeling sometimes of being tossed about. Sometimes you feel that way, but sometimes waves feel like this sunlit swell full of joy. It's a surge of pure happiness that fills you up. And so ride the wave. The waves crest and swell like the waters of love and emotion. It may be only temporary, so enjoy the sudden burst of a happy change. And this could be related to a love interest or a union or somebody special coming through. With the lovers here. With the lovers here, it feels like a connection, a love connection, stronger than anything you've felt before. There is also this feeling of being immersed in water. This water energy is really strong here because standing in a glowing ocean, the lovers face one another as two cosmic souls. These beings contain this prismatic tapestry of their past incarnations together, and within this infinite space, many lifetimes, stories, and memories shine through as two individual paths united. They build a strength and beauty within their greater collective song. So yeah, this is all about balance, unity, a celebration, friendship, and strength. And speaking of strength, here we have the Strength card. Strength is showing a young woman calmly sitting with a majestic lion, and this is an embodiment of all that is wild and free, or the lion definitely is. And here she's unaffected by its presence because her grace and strength, she has built and nurtured a safe relationship with the lion. Both demonstrate a strong sense of mastery and peace over their deeper instincts, attuning with the higher frequency of awareness. So it's all about courage, self-mastery, skill, confidence, and restraint. Finding the balance of the action and the self-restraint, and there's courage in both, there's courage both in action and inaction sometimes when you want to do something and you have to restrain and take the wiser route. But either way, I feel like there is a movement here and a progression in this connection. The Knight of Pentacles he looks pretty majestic himself. He's standing beneath the light of a full moon. So moon energy, very strong here for you. The Knight of Pentacles celebrates the life he has built in harmony with the beautiful dominion of the earth. And he's at one with the elements. He understands the balance of nurturing his foundation, and he rests in the comfort and stability of this sacred place. He's anchoring his power with the vessel of Gaia. It's like he's staking his claim or putting his flag and saying, "This is my earth." Oh, I saw I saw Pocahontas in my head thinking, "You think you own whatever land you land on," and she takes that stick or whatever and pokes it in the ground. It's part of this claiming ritual. But there's a little bit more to it than that when it comes with the knight. Although there could be some lessons you could teach this knight. He is, though, however, hardworking, conservative, a little bit stubborn, but also a nature lover. And maybe you will show him a different way to love nature. And here we have shadow work. Shadow work is specific to this deck. So let me get you the shadow work meaning here. So shadow work is all about diving to that other side, right? A mystic rest in a quiet contemplation beneath the light of the full moon. Here we have the full moon again. And infusing its ancient wisdom within her own unique vibration. Here she works her inner spark through the transmutation and gleaning of her shadow, an important facet of her being, which exists in balance with her light. So there's this illumination and balance and synergy and healing and acceptance. You know, there's some things that you'll be working on, maybe in conjunction with this partner, or things that you're showing this partner or the partner showing you, or you're doing it all on your own and this is all you, however you want to take it. But a lot of interesting work happening here. So let's use the divine doors to see what else to expect. This is a portal after all, and let's see what other portals are coming through for you. What kind of portal comes through for you here? Okay, let's see what this one is. See, this is a very natural one, so a natural type of portal. This could be like going through, taking walks, and you have the hummingbird song. I do feel like there's a song connection here for you. Nectar of sweetness and joy it brings, the hummingbird's healing as medicine it sings. Pass this card on. Okay, I'm going to do one more, but I'm being called to give you some love lyrics. Each deck, I think I'm going to let this space, be whatever I'm called to use. All right, you have Anthony's call. In thanks of my spirit safe and sound, all things that are lost so can be found. Saint Anthony is the patron saint of lost things, and also in Italy, Saint Anthony is the patron saint of lovers. So perfect. Lovers. A lover found at long last. All right, I like that. Let's move on now to some lyrics. Okay, let's see. Here's Enchanted Kiss. Okay, well, let me get these back in order. These are all upside down. Okay, here we go. All right, you have, your love is like a river, peaceful and deep. So yeah, that is water energy, very strong, and with the infusion of nature coming through as well. And let's see what your enchanted embrace is. Okay, I love your smile. That could be, it's not really a lyric, but I'm sure it's in some song somewhere. Let's see if we can get another one. Let me be your emperor. That's good. You are sweet perfume like a desert rose. And here's another kind of landscape, part of nature. So whether you're dealing with water or dealing with desert. But that is a Sting song, if you would like to look that up, called The Desert Rose, and it's a beautiful romantic song. All right, so let me get some charms now. Let me zoom in on that. Okay. So we have, this is the compass. Oh yeah, that reminds me of the Pocahontas as well. She's got the compass. Explorers here. people exploring different lands and different elements and connecting through the full moon. And I feel like a beautiful couple, because see, we have sort of their yin-yang aspects here. You can see it in the bicycles. Here we have the silver bicycle and the gold bicycle, or bronze bicycle. But, you know, they're traveling together. They're just real different types, but they're traveling the same road. Then we have idea, good, glasses. Maybe you need to get some glasses, or you just need to take a closer look. We have the Taj Mahal. We have the idea, snowflake. No two snowflakes are alike. Each person is very different and unique. We also have Saint George, who is the patron saint of warriors. We have music here with the treble clef. There's a lot of music going on. We have birdies, good communication. We have the parasailer, smooth sailing. We have the little angel fairy bringing you magic. And we have the passport. I gotta get a passport, but now's the time to get that passport before you actually need it, right? Or maybe some of you need it right now. But definitely you try to preemptively get things that you need before you actually need them. And then we have this car, so it could be time to work on your car or take a road trip. I'm going on a road trip, so anyway, road trips are good. And I'm also fixing up my car. I just got my brakes fixed. So yeah, focus on that. Just know that we're about to enter the shadow phase of Mercury retrograde towards the end of August. So it's kind of a good idea right now, while things are running still pretty smoothly, to take care of some of those mundane things. Then we have the soccer ball. To me, the black and white just represents coexisting and also duality, that you can't see the dark without the light. And this is like two parts of a whole. This is, yeah, just like the counterparts belonging together, being inseparable, different but necessarily parts of the whole, right? All right, and yeah, and the pipe, the water pipe, represents love to me and emotions, because it connects water, and it lets water run through it. And with water running through it, it's just showing that there's an easy, open communication and an easy flow, and you're getting that nice emotional energy running through your relationship, or some kind of connection that you're coming into contact with in the month of August. Or because of this Lionsgate portal, if you use it just the right way to manifest, your dreams can truly come true, and you could ride this wave, this high, through the whole rest of the month and the whole rest of the year if you wish, or the rest of your life even. If you do this right, you can really manifest a beautiful long-term love, if that is your interest, because it looks like mission work and soulmates and twin flames here, and high-level love coming through. Yes, and beautiful, very beautiful, a very pleasurable feeling. Just need to hang in there, but I feel like you particularly are much stronger than most people, and you have a lot of resilience, and Spirit's very proud of you. Good job. Okay, I'm moving on to the next, but be sure to pick a nail, which one you like better, and or the one down there, and hit that, and you'll see a little confetti party. Also subscribe if you're new, and thank you, returning subscribers. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate your support. All right, I'm moving on to the next. All right, and here we have, you chose the Strength card, and it's funny, I think if you were debating between pile 1 and 2, go ahead and check pile 1 as well, because it shows that you have great strength. Anyway, yeah, so strength is all about endurance. I can go the distance and know that everything occurs in divine, appropriate timing. I have courage as I manifest miracles. When I allow Spirit to work through me, I am strong enough to move mountains and overcome any obstacle inside or out. So a very strong, powerful message there. For your animal spirit, we have the turtle spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. I keep getting this message, and I think it was Stargirl who said it in pile 2 recently, and she's like, I know you guys hate hearing this message, but it's true. Slow and steady wins the race. And then on a side note, I think it's extra sweet that I got the turtle because, well, for symbolic reasons, personal reasons that may share with some of you if you ask me. But anyway, yeah, so turtle spirit is kind of a sign right now, maybe for some of you. And the turtle spirit is talking about, you know, the tortoise and the hare and that story. The hare wanted to take some shortcuts, but the turtle didn't. He decided to follow the rules and to go and just take it easy and take it one step at a time. So this turtle spirit is here to remind you that when you do what you need to do, putting one foot in front of the other and trusting that you will see your intentions manifest in perfect timing, your prosperity and love will grow exponentially. Now is not the time to rush around trying to force matters. Move slowly, perhaps even so slowly that it almost feels as if you're not moving at all. This may be a time to crawl before walking, taking your time to align to turtle spirit's place as you contemplate this road you are on, doing what you need to do in this small moment that will soon pass. So if you've had some difficult times, or if it has something to do with love, well, true love and true success come with patience, and that's what the turtle spirit is trying to tell you. Focus on the now and not the next thing, like not always rushing to the next thing, you know. Just focus on the now, and before you know it, you're in the next step, you're in the next moment, and the next moment will be clear. Okay, let's see about your fairy forecast. And you have Lunasad, which is a festival that we just experienced. August 1st is a special feast day, and it represents the first harvest. It's a little early yet, I know, but I don't know if you noticed, but I have. I went to get something shopping, and they already have Halloween stuff out. I'm like, what? Oh my gosh. I know they usually put stuff out in July, but I didn't notice it until yesterday. I was like, well, there you have it. Harvest is here. So watch for fairies bringing grain or corn, or watch for Kroger's putting out the Halloween candy already. I don't know. But it's a good time to maybe start to cultivate the harvest mode, you know, making breads, making special dishes, harvesting your life, taking a check of all the things that's been going on in your life and bringing it in, like bringing in your crops and organizing it and checking it and like being very excited about your accomplishments, because if you're grateful for all that you have right now, you will get more and more. You'll get more blessings. And that's part of one of the steps of manifesting that you will do during this Lionsgate portal. So let's see what your Moonchild Tarot has to say. We have the Queen of Cups and the Magician, and Divine Wisdom, ooh, and the Universe. Beautiful. So the Queen of Cups does refer often to the water signs Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. The Magician often refers to Geminis, sometimes Scorpio, I think, as well. And the Divine Wisdom card is an extra card in this Moonchild deck, and the Universe represents the World card. So let's kind of go over them. All right, so The Queen of Cups. I resonate with the Queen of Cups. She is framed with shimmering waters. The Queen of Cups aligns with divine principle of love, and her adorned roses represent the unfolding petals of higher consciousness, the beauty of the goddess, the mystic rose of Mary, and the symbol of the Holy Grail, the mysterious chalice that reflects the enduring power of love, which is also seen in this suit. And she represents the mystic, the healer, the sacred heart, beauty, and intuition. She could be very, if this represents you, like a very psychic person, very in tune with her inner psychic strength, spiritual strengths. And let's see about this magician. He is very charismatic, knows what he's about. He used the tools at hand to create. This is the manifesting card. So this guy is seated at the edge of an astral realm. The magician acts as a conduit between the cosmos, as above, so below, and the earthly plane. So the cosmos and the earthly plane. His white cloak is blazoned with sacred hermetic teachings, an ancient source of wisdom containing the secrets of the universe. And by his feet rest his tools, his alchemical tools, the elemental vessels of transfiguration. So he's all about skill, manifestation, action, inspiration, mastery. To me, it's the genius card too. It's the inventor. It's interesting, it's right below the universe, and I feel like that's a strong sign there that, there's a very strong cosmic energy happening. So you're going to be working with the cosmos, maybe also in connection with a divine counterpart, somebody that is in your life as the magician, or this could represent you being the magician. The universe shows a female, looking out into the cosmos. A seeker comes into full awareness of her own divinity. In her hand, she holds a fragment of the universe, realizing all that she sees beyond her is already contained within. All that she has searched for was waiting for her own awakening. All that she has strived for was already flowing through her. The journey has come full circle. And that's what I got all choked up. That's what the world card means, the full circle and fulfillment, achievement. I feel like this Lionsgate portal gives you all these opportunity to create the fulfillment that you so desire. A lot of times this card is considered the rapture card and just the ultimate pleasure, the ultimate joy. And it is definitely completion. It could represent also ascension and clarity, and success for sure, and arrival. So now we have the Divine Wisdom card, which is special to this deck. So let's talk about this. The Divine Wisdom is saying, Goddess Isis stands with Rose Garden beneath an ancient, caduceus, and cosmic Orphic egg, each a symbol of unity with our celestial origins. To the divine, Isis is the eternal goddess and great magician, and a timeless expression of the divine feminine. She encourages us to activate and reclaim our sovereignty and our power, and help awaken our individual and collective healing. This is about the Akashic Records. So tapping into that during the Lionsgate portal will really access some amazing cosmic information. I think pile 2 slightly more leveling up than pile 1, although pile 1 is more, I felt, more focused on a love connection. Pile 2 is definitely a spiritual ascension here. Whether you're with somebody or not, you're definitely getting higher and higher in your own personal knowledge. This is awakening. This is higher self. This can be unity as well and expansion. Just all depends on who what you really truly desire. All right, so let's see, what do we want next? We're gonna get a few doors here and see what portals are opening for you. Okay. Secret sketches. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. Wander and seek the familiar and friendly kind. Draw memories and sketches for others to find. So if any of you are like artistically talented, oh, and I want to show you the door. It's this really cobalt blue door. If any of you are artistic out there, then that could be a sign for you to continue or do more within your artwork as well. And all right, let's let's see what comes up. Okay, you have, oh, 1111. Let's see what the card looks like. Ooh, very Celtic, I don't know, very Viking, Norwegian. Interesting. So 1111, numbers in doubles, synchronicity in 2. Don't hold back your love now. Life is meant for you. All right, so what I'm going to do for you is take from the TwinFlame 1111 deck. Ooh. So if you want a little bit of everything, check out pile 1. You got love lyrics in pile 1. Let's see what you get in pile 2 with the TwinFlame Oracle, Intuit, the Intuit company. Let's see what we get. All right, let's see. Does anything want to flip? Ooh, romantic messages. I want to hold you in my arms and feel our bodies unite as one. That looks very yummy. Who knew? Like, this is like secret as above, so below, secret sexual union here. All right. And look, you got, we are coming into union, 1111. All right, and let's see, anything else? What's this one? Very sweet. One, I daydream about you. Sometimes it's sexual. Other times I visualize our future together. Whoa, beautiful. All right, you guys. I had no expectation for this at all. Very sexy, very sweet as well. Okay, so let's get some charms. All right, let's see. Okay, let's zoom in on that. All right, we have T and D, touchdown. And we have this represents fire, the flame. We have love, sure, idea, star. Oh, name, you're gonna get some, you get extra special, you get some letters. We've got the marble, which represents, the blue represents Venus, so love. We have the number 5 here. And we got the two frozen girls. We got Anna and Elsa. So it could be something with sisters. It could also be same-sex romance here as well. Or it could be friendship. We have, this is our patron saint, Saint Teresa. Is it Margaret? Oh no, this is Saint Margaret, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Saint Margaret is Jesus' grandmother, and so some of you still, you know, if you're not Christian anymore, you still may have like a Christ consciousness where it's still believing, but in a new way, in kind of a new, more modern kind of way, taking your beliefs as a child or whatever, or as a young adult, into a new facet. Then we have Saint Anthony. He came out in pile number 1, and this is the patron saint of lost things, and also Saint Anthony is the Italian Saint Valentine's Day, so it's also for lovers. We have the dime. I feel like design on a dime, or making a little go a long way. Budgeting, but also being able to get a lot for a little bit of money, like being able to find really good deals and sales and things. We have the microphone here, so that could represent speakers, singers, vloggers, bloggers, people of all sorts that have something to say in the public. We have a cup of wine representing celebrations. We have the pig, which is optimism, and the long neck, which like knowing somebody for a very long time, a long-term relationship, maybe having met them in a past life, this feeling of just knowing them. And sometimes it could also represent one person being slightly older than the other person. The anchor here also represents stability, feeling safe and secure within a connection or within money situations. And we have the maple leaf, which represents Canada. So you could be connecting with a Canadian, or maybe you're from Canada. Hello. How is it, everyone from Canada? Good to see you here. So there you go, you guys. I feel like there's a great amount of ascension, leveling up, epiphanies abound, and you know, this evolution feeling of your mind, but your body is not being neglected at all. I feel like you're going to have some kind of, I think some of you are going to have some kind of sexual union, and this is all part of the manifesting abilities of the Lionsgate portal. So it is yours for the taking. All you need to do is set your intentions and manifest it. All right, well, watch number 1 if you felt inclined to at any time. And I'm moving on now to number 3. A thumbs up with that little thumb down there is like a little confetti party. Also subscribe if you're new, but if you're a member, if you're a subscriber already, thank you so much. Appreciate you. And I'm going to shout out my members after pile 3. So if you want to hear your name and you're a member, check out the end of pile 3 or all of pile 3 over the whole dang reading, so you can get little bits and pieces from each pile to give you a bigger picture of what you can do during the Lionsgate portal. All right, moving on to pile number 3. All right, and here's pile number 3 with the love card, or lovers. So love is about oneness. In all of life, there's only the illusion of separation. In fact, we are all reflections of one another. When you make choices, you tend to see things as either or sometimes, maybe. What if every choice you make is about an experience, a sharing, and exploring? When you choose to see the unity in all things, magic abounds. Love is all around you. Spirit loves you unconditionally, and you can give and receive abundant love. So Love is definitely romantic sometimes, but love is also just purely love. And in order to attract a specific type of love, it's important to just simply love and keep on loving. And also, we've been getting the unity message in all three piles. You know, we are a greater whole than just us alone. You know, there's more to us than just ourselves or individual selves. So, you know, think about the connection and the unity and the oneness and the wholeness that it takes to form. Like we had pile one, we had the hive kind of energy that came out in the animal spirit card. Let's see what animal spirit you get. So we have the lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. So the lion is what we're focused on, this portal of the lion, the lion's portal. The portal represents a doorway. The doorway is an opening a path. It's a vibration too. It's an energy. It's magic. It's the pixie dust. it's the thing, the energy that you need. Now it's like the third step before you had the first two steps of the faith, trust, and pixie dust. Okay, so you've got the pixie dust is ready. The pixie dust wants to do its work. Now it's up to you to think of what you want and have faith in it. Trust the universe will bring it to you, and don't ask how. Just know and believe. Have faith. Let go. Let's surrender the how. Don't pressure the how. Don't chase the how. Just let it be. And so being generous of spirit does remind me a lot of love. It's just plain love and generosity without anything in return. You know what? A healthy ego means you ease God's order instead of edging God out. And that's what I was saying about don't rush spirit, or don't, you know, it's like there's a saying, in God's will, not your will, or stop micromanaging universe, things like that, right? Lion Spirit's appearance here is to remind you that you've been given a gift of pride and healthy sense of your worth to express your divine, authentic self in a unique way. You are both the king and queen, secure in your prosperity and wisdom, and generous of spirit as you help others. So take pride in that. Take pride in your ability to serve from your heart. You chose this because your heart is so full and beautiful. And Spirit sees you. Contentment with what you have already, like, you know, attitude of gratitude and being very grateful, allows you to use your resources wisely as you give others in ways that educate and heal and inspire and delight. You can still be proud, but definitely center and balance yourself with some humility. Be humble. Practice gratitude, and you will find that accolades come to you, and they're just no match for the joy of knowing what you've been and what you're able to do for others through expressing this generosity within you. So yeah, you are possibly working in partnerships, and one major partnership is with Spirit, and all your relationships are going to flourish from that. It's funny because you often see in the Lover's card a lion on top, or a lion with wings. The lion is represented in a lot of tarot, like the World card with the four corners fixed signs. And so the lion spirit and Leo energy is very strong here for you, and pride is part of what you need in your quest, but it has to be balanced with humility. So keep it up, and you know what? The blessing here is that you can be all. You can do it all. So let's see what your Fairy Forecast has to say. Ooh, you've got a fated meeting coming in. Somebody's coming through. Now, this represents romance. It could maybe represent some kind of perfect timing when it comes to career, but this is mostly a romantic connection. Fated meeting coming through with somebody, and it's oftentimes the twin flame union or reunion, you know. This image shows a couple lifted in a carriage flying around a clock tower, symbolizing a beautiful dream finally coming to reality. Happens to be my dream, an actual dream that I had. I won't tell you the whole dream, but the end of the dream, I'm in a carriage. It was started off as a sled, and then it turned into a carriage. Then it lifted up, and in this carriage was a person next to me, a man. And it lifted up, and the horses started flying around in a circle, and I was flying past Big Ben. I was like, whoa, look, it's Big Ben. And there was bubbles everywhere, and it was so uplifting and happy, and that felt like ascension. I tell you what, it was the happiest feeling I've ever felt. It was in a dream, and it's a dream I had a long time ago, at least maybe 15 plus years ago. I remember I think I had it when I was pregnant with my daughter, and she's already 25. So I had this dream a long time ago. I wrote it down, and I made sure never to forget it because it seemed like a very symbolic, beautiful dream to me. So the clock tower now, as I'm in this field that I didn't even know 25 years ago that I would be doing, the clock tower in all these cards and decks and in Disney movies just really strikes me, no pun intended, as representing divine timing. And it's finally here, and you've manifested it into reality. So let's see what your Moonchild Tarot has to say. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Aren't they a handsome couple? So Queen of Pentacles can represent earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and King of Wands could be fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but not necessarily. These are just the elemental energies. So even if it's not their sun sign, it could just be their essence as well. And we have Moonchild. So this is exclusive to this deck. And we have the Four of Cups. I thought this Four of Cups was very curious. And so I'm going to start with the Four of Cups. And like, Four of Cups usually means boredom or lack of enthusiasm, especially in your love life. Sometimes it's literally turning away lovers or turning away love or not noticing love when it's presented to you. So I'm curious to see why this image looks like this in this book, and what our girl Danielle Noel has to say about it. So let's see. The Four of Cups. Seated in a quiet contemplation, a young woman retreats into a state of sadness. Behind her are the depths of her emotional waters, extending beyond her view of the world. Beside her rest four cups, symbolic of profferings of love, yet sadly she cannot see them, as her eyes remain closed and unaware of her options. See, you got options, and this is being too focused on feeling bad to notice the options. And I know that happens, believe me. If you're not ready, you're not ready, right? Maybe it takes a little time to grieve or to get over it, but your options are appearing. So this card represents reorientation, a little bit of doubt, a little bit of introspection, sometimes stress and sometimes apathy, but I feel like this is overcoming these things. So see past it all, you know. Sometimes it's truly depression, and there's no quick medicine or remedy for it. And so, people have to understand you need professional help with that. But sometimes it is a little bit of perspective, just a little bit of self-pity or sadness. If it's something like that, then maybe just a self-awareness can help you a little bit in your situation. Either way, love is all around you. Just know that. Know that I love you, and there's a lot of people around you that love you as well. And you are definitely a gorgeous Queen of Pentacles, deserving of riches, wealth, the ultimate of love. This beautiful queen here, she's resting resting in a rich backdrop. The Queen of Pentacles radiates a warm and caring heart. Her golden adornments represent the beauty of her success, symbols of her grounded wisdom she has attained over the years. The lush golden plants around her connect to the spiritual depth of her relationship with Gaia and the elements. You could be connecting with pile 2 and that magician in there, because the magician was connecting with Gaia and also the cosmos. So she's all about nurturing, caution, fertility, Earth Mother, and pragmatic matters. And that's okay. You know, I feel like there could be a lot of people out there with the Queen energy thinking, well, seeing is believing, or I'll believe it when I see it, you know, kind of attitude. Oh, is that coming to me really? Well, I'll believe it when I see it. But the way magic works during the Lionsgate portal is completely different. The magic is there, and then what you have to do is see the magic, and then you'll believe it. It's like manifesting it in, and then it becomes real. See it before you believe it. Know it, see it, embrace it, feel it, enjoy it, you know, like as if it already exists. You know, it's like an attitude of gratitude is one element of manifesting and the secret, but another element has to do with acting as if. There's a lot of fun catchphrases out there, and they're catchphrases so you can remember them, but don't forget to break them down and think about what it means to you to say act as if, right? Attitude of gratitude. But those are important ones for you, okay? So now let's see, this King of Wands, could be this really feisty person. Wands energy is very fiery, passionate, full of charisma and action. So if you're waiting for somebody to do something, I think they're about to do something. The King of Wands represents, and you're seeing him in a rich and vibrant landscape that surrounds him, and it represents abundance, illumination, and power. You see golden plants growing and blooming around his form, and beautiful symbols of the inventive spark that seeds the intelligent designs of our world. This king is passionate, illustrious, and visionary beyond words. He is a visionary. He's motivating. He motivates you, and he's motivational to others. This could be a motivational speaker that you stumble upon that really uplifts you during this Lionsgate portal time. You're like, yes, this is what I'm talking about. Like everybody else I listened to just kind of fell flat, but now I finally found the person that I can like write down his words, and really it means something to me now. It means something. I'm not apathetic anymore. What he's saying is changing my point of view. See, and this is an entrepreneur and a leader. So let's check in the Moonchild. This is special to this deck. She is so appropriate to what we're trying to do during the Lionsgate portal. This woman is standing beneath the crescent of the moon. A Moonchild rests in quiet contemplation, feeling the transition of the phases of this great celestial body. Always in her orbit, pulling at her emotions and pushing her in creative directions. She knows she is deeply in tune with its shimmering light. She's all about magic with a K, ritual, connection, abundance, and manifestations. Okay, guys, I'm feeling for you, you need a ritual. Oh, all right. So I think I'm going to pull from the Goddess Isis Oracle to get you a ritual. Yes, it's a little bit big, but I think I can fit it in this spread because I feel like that's what you need. Oh, no, but before we do that, let's use the divine doors to see what doors are opening for you. You have a yes came out. So if you have a special question, yes, kiss the ground and touch the sky. Your soul is set now to leap and fly. Ooh, look at that. I'm going to leave it like this. All right, what other portal messages do we have for you? You have a distant kiss and a prayer flag. What? There's something about kisses going on. I wish of all wishes that you were here through sunlit and rain. I need you near. Ooh, somebody's talking to you. All right, so maybe we need messages too. Something from somebody from a distance is talking to you. You also have draw down the moon. Look at that. The forest nymphs dance in sheer delight, singing soft songs. Find us in the wild. Good night. And passages, yes. Spiritual signs of inclination. You're walking through passages of your transformation. Ooh, that's cool. All right, so you need some kind of ritual, huh? And I feel like it's a love ritual, like a love spell. Let me see what I can find for you. All right. Alrighty, from the Isis Oracle, you got magic and ritual. So we're going to use this information of magic and ritual to figure out how you should go about this magic work during the portal, the Lionsgate portal. Magic and a ritual. Here we go. So this is crafting in a sacred space. So magic and ritual can support your divine path now in the physical world, and you are encouraged to enhance your power with regular practice. The results that you experience will encourage you to continue the practice as you grow in power, grace, love, ability, and wisdom, and apply your inner beauty to transform your outer world. So let's see what your ritual will be. So if possible, have some music playing softly in the background and a candle handy, ready to light. Rest quietly in a space where you will not be disturbed and close your eyes. Say aloud, I call upon Isis, who loves me unconditionally and my own self now, in love, light, peace, and power. May blessings, protections, healing, and awakening abound. I dedicate my practice to divine love, so be it. Sit quietly as you listen to your music and light your candle. Say, with this candle alight, I open my practice in sacred space. You may like to sing or chant the incantations below, or any favorite prayer or poem for this oracle, for example. And in devotion to the goddess Isis as a way to move into your practice. Say, I am, I am, I am. I am the light divine. I am the love sublime. I am the peace beyond space and time. I am, I am, I am. And when you're ready, close your eyes and become aware of your heart and your body from the base of your spine down to your toes and up towards the crown of your head until you are peacefully aware of what is inside your body and how it feels and how you feel like it's a gentle awareness. Follow the breath and keep your awareness in your body. And when you're ready, imagine a soft ball of pure light within your heart expanding with your breath until it fills your whole body and your energy field extending around your body. Now imagine sealing that light in a bubble of violet light and then golden light in 2 layers, wide and strong around your energy field. And then when you've done this, gently open your eyes and place your hands in a prayer position with your 4 fingers touching your forehead and your head bowed slightly, and then say, for divine light, love, and protection, I give thanks now. I am, I am, I am. And when you're ready, just extinguish your candle and you are done. So that incantation, again, you can say at any time for really any area of your life. This is for your sacred practice. This could be for a business. This could be for your space where you do your ritual work. This could be for just beginning in cleansing and clearing energy whenever you're ready to do other kinds of rituals, like calling in your divine counterpart. And your incantation one more time is, I am, I am, I am. I am the light divine. I am love sublime. I am the peace beyond space and time. I am, I am, I am. And this is only a small sample and one example of many ways that you can use ritual during the Lionsgate portal to attract your desires and manifest what you truly want. And I really wish all your dreams come true. So let's do some charms now. Okay, here we go. All right. I feel like whatever you do during the Lionsgate portal is helping you through the whole year. So this is the wheel representing the wheel of the year, representing all festivals, holidays, and everything that's coming up next in this year, 2022. And so definitely Samhain will be an important one coming up next as well. So I like to say Samhain as in Halloween and Samhain kind of mixed together. But let's see what else we have. We have here the elephant, which represents the familiar, family, and feeling in a familiar feeling with a certain person. We have hope. We have reach. We have a bit of stubbornness here with Sven. We have seashells and Olaf talking about how sometimes things in life are temporary. If something bad happened, just know that this too shall pass. There's another saying for you. This too shall pass, and it'll melt like the snow, and in a few days from now it will mean nothing, or maybe a week or a month, but whenever, how long it takes for you to get over it, one day it will feel like nothing, because more importantly, the snowman also represents beautiful moments like kissing someone. I feel like a kiss is coming. And sunsets and beauty and those moments that you just cherish, hugging, petting a kitty, whatever. Those are moments that you should cherish. Be in the now. Another thing that will help you. Attitudes of gratitude. Being in the now. Surrendering the how. Oh gosh. Okay. And then we have, you are so beautiful, like an emerald and diamond cluster. The Sydney Amphitheater, I feel like it's possibly you could be going out, seeing a concert or doing something outdoors, meeting somebody who is an actor or a singer or somebody who's a performer of some sort, or maybe you're the performer, you have manifesting hands, so you are able to manifest anything you desire. You have this, the bicycle represents movement is here. Like, sometimes you don't think a lot is going on because you're comparing, let's say, a bicycle to a car and it looks like it's going slow. But maybe you should be comparing the bicycle to a person walking. Then it seems like it's going kind of fast, right? So also you have the wheel here that represents love, 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 love. There's, I don't know if you can see it. It says love all the way around. Well, oh yeah, let me see. There we go. I have to zoom out to zoom in. And we have the X-Wing fighter that comes through to save the day. Just when you think all hope is lost, they surprise you and they're like, oh yeah, I got this, I'll help you out. And you're like, whoa, thank God, because I thought it was I thought I wasn't gonna make it. I thought it was a goner. And they come in and sweep. You know, sometimes it's somebody unexpected, somebody you just thought, you wrote them off, you didn't think that they'd be helpful, or if they were you didn't think they were interested, or you didn't think this was going to go anywhere, and then suddenly something changes and everything just falls in alignment. So you have some little lessons to keep learning and little things to keep reminding you along the way. But you ultimately need to know that you're an amazing goddess and you can manifest, or a god, for those men out there that, depending on what you resonate with, you know what, God, goddess, it doesn't matter. You have the power. You are amazing, and you can manifest anything into your life that you wish. And this Lionsgate portal is surely here, open and ready to wanting to help you. So I hope you like that, and if you like that, give it a thumbs up. Hit that little thumb down there. It has like this little confetti party. Also hit subscribe if you're new, and if you're not, then thank you for being here and coming back, subscribers. And hit the bell notification if you haven't done that already, so it alerts you to whenever a new video comes out. All of that stuff is free, but if you want to join and become a member for as low as $1.99, you can do that too. And I'm going to shout out my members now. So at the top of the list, I have Platinum Pixies, Guacamole, Gina, Ragi, Rachel, Amira, Claudia, my Golden Fairies, Leo Sunchild, Blenda Fox with a Book, Twin Flamers, Mary Joy, Silver Empress, Jolene Sutton, Full of Luisa Silva, Full of Faithers, Anastasia, Weird Sister, Wolfie, Baby Doll's gone down now to the Sparkle of Lights, Laura Ochoa. Sparkles of Light are Divine Goddess, Elizabeth, Maurice, JR, Elia, Jasabi, Lindsay, Giggles, Luce, Charisma, Terry, Esmeralda, Gloria, Patricia, Luna, Jessica, Stoya, and Alexis. Thank you. And then my Patreons are Melanie, Trini, Terry, Marie, and Tracy. Over there on the Patreon page, I've got a poll open to the public if you want to go check that out and see what images I have put up there, and how to vote on what I'm going to call my deck, my Lenormand deck. So something having to do with cherries or enchanting or pixie dust or something like that. So go over there and check out the choices, and if you have some original idea, definitely put it in the comment section. Anywhere, any comment section. If you have an original idea for a name for my Lenormand deck, I would really appreciate some input. All right, you guys, well, I hope you like that. Stay tuned next. It's going to be a different timestamp, a specific timestamp for pile number 2's Scrabble. But since I'm in pile number 3, gets to check it out too, and I'll leave it up for pile number 1 if they notice it. But a special timestamp for a little Scrabble fun, so check that out too. All right, I hope you enjoyed that Fairy Trust and Pixie Dust. All right, here we have some Scrabble for any pile who wants to watch. Okay. Get the letter A and C and Q and E, K, B, boyfriend, best friend. We have fly. We have Andy. Andy? Oh, we have C. Oh, sorry, kitty. And P. And some of my name. Let's see, some of my name. Maybe we have all my name. Oh, almost. All right, let's see. Oh, we have HP. Maybe you need to put on your jeans. Okay, let's see what else. We have leap and easy and fly and zen. And you know what? You go ahead and take these letters, make a screenshot of them. Let me zoom in so you can see them better. Take a screenshot of them and play with them. I swear, the more words you come up with, the more you're excited about that there is some kind of special message coming through for you. So remember, my saying, faith, trust, and pixie dust comes from Peter Pan's, Jim Barrie's book, Peter Pan, and the part of the story where Peter is talking to Wendy and her brothers, saying it's easy to fly. It's easy to fly. And Wendy's like, well, how do you do it? And all it takes is a vision. Basically, that's how it starts off. You have to see it, you know. Think of a wonderful thought is what he says. And they ask him any little thought. And he's thinking, well, think of something that makes you excited. Think of Christmas, think of snow, think of something that just really gets you happy and gets you in that energy. And then you just need faith, believing that you can fly and trusting that when you leap, the universe will catch you and then you can fly. Well, in a lot of cases, you still stumble and fall. So the real magical ingredient at the very end is pixie dust. And that's why I'm Pixie Dust Tarot. Because the pixie dust is that last ingredient, that magic with a K that comes in and allows you to have the wings to fly, allows you to ascend, to lift up, to float, to go to that next level that even your faith and your trust couldn't get to, right? You know, you've put a lot of effort into it, but you have to allow for the magic to come in. You have to co-create with spirit and let go and know that they're there for you. Universe is there for you and wants to lift you up and wants to make things great for you. And so it is easy. It seems hard. As once you get over the thought that it's hard, then it will be easy. All right, so keep practicing, and I hope you enjoyed that. And I think about you all, and I keep you in my best wishes all the time, because I want everyone to succeed, and I want everyone to find, you know, their joy and their happiness and their fulfillment. So, yep, I'll talk to you later. Faith, trust, and pixie dust.
You can fly.